Hello everyone and welcome back to the Odoo 18 functional tutorials by TechUltra Solutions. In this video, we'll explore another important concept in the inventory module, which is internal transfers. We'll walk you through how to efficiently manage the stock movements within your warehouses, ensuring seamless inventory control and optimization. So, talking about internal transfers in Odoo 18 refer to the movement of stock between different warehouse locations within the same company. Unlike the receipts, which are the incoming stock, and delivery orders, which are the outgoing stock to customers, internal transfers are used when stock needs to be relocated without involving a vendor or a customer. So let's talk about the key features of internal transfers. So starting with, it is used for moving stock between warehouses or storage locations. Next up we have, it does not affect the overall inventory levels, only location specific stock. Next we have, it can be manually created or automated via the reordering rules. And in the last we have the feature, it helps in better stock organization and warehouse efficiency. So after this quick introduction, let's get started and configure the internal transfer in the inventory module. So for that, we'll just quickly open our inventory module here. So here is the inventory dashboard, and here you can find the option to quickly access the internal transfer. So here you can open that, and apart from this you can just simply go to this operations menu and click on this internal to have a look or to create a internal transfers. So the very first thing now we are going to do is just check the quantity and location for the stock for whom we are going to create the internal transfer. So for that we'll just move to the products menu, and here I'm just searching for my product, which is the desk lamp. Here you can see the on hand quantity for it. So here you can see that 200 quantity of this particular product desk lamp is at the location warehouse stock slash rack 1. So I'm just going to create an internal transfer for this particular quantity of this product. So navigating to the operations section here and clicking on internal, just need to click on this new to create a new internal transfer. So here we need to enter the transfer details, such as if you want to add the contact, you can add that. So I'm just adding Anita US in contact. Then here is the operation type. Next up we need to select the source location here where the stock is currently stored. So as shown, the stock is currently stored in the rack 1 location, so I'll just select that. The destination location where the stock is being moved to, so I'll just select here rack 2, which is my destination location. Here you can like add the schedule date, you can also add the source document if you're having handy. And here I'm just going to add the desk lamp, which is my product, and you need to add the demand quantity, so I'm adding to 200 as I need to move these 200 quantities. And here we can find the additional information similarly available in the receipts and delivery orders. So this is the shipping information having all the shipping related data. You need to just enter by clicking on here, and here we have the other information also, such as the shipping policy and who is responsible for this transfer, and if you have any sales order or project related to this particular transfer. And in the last we have the internal note, where you can add any internal note that will be printed on the picking operations sheet. So once done, we'll just move back to our operations menu, and once done we'll just quickly save it. And here we need to click on this mark as to do. So here you can see the demand and the quantity now is added, and we just have to click on this validate once the transfer is completed. So I'm just clicking on that, and here in the moves we can see that the product is picked from the warehouse stock rack 1 location, and it is delivered to the warehouse stock rack 2, and here is the quantity mentioned for that product. Now to just confirm the stock movement, we can just navigate to our product. So I'm just moving into the products menu, and here we can search for our product. So here you can see the on hand quantity is 2500 only, as we have just transferred, or we have just moved the product from one location to another, and the stock remains the same. So we'll just click on this on hand, and here you can see now the stock is in the rack 2 location instead of the rack 1. So the stock levels at the source location, which was our rack 1, decreased, and the stock at the destination location, which was our rack 2, increases accordingly. So in this way the internal transfers work from one location to the another location. Similarly, you can perform the internal transfer for the warehouse also, or we can say you can perform the inter warehouse stock transfer in inventory. For that you just have to create an internal transfer, and you're in the source location, you can select the warehouse. So I'm just adding warehouse stock of this edu healing company here, and in the destination location I'll just add the another warehouse of this company, which is the warehouse 2 stock. So in this way you can perform the similar actions. So I'll just add your desk lamp as my product here with say 300 as the quantities, and I'll just save it. And here we need to just click on this mark as to do. We need to validate the same, and here in the moves you can find that the desk lamp has been picked from this warehouse and it is moved to this particular warehouse. So we'll just again open the product from this products menu, and we'll just have a look at the on hand quantity. So it is similar same, and by clicking on here you can see that 300 quantities from this warehouse stock. Previously it was 2300 as the on hand quantity for this particular warehouse, and now the 300 quantities have been moved to this particular warehouse. So in this way internal transfers, you can do the inter warehouse stock transfer, as well as you can perform the interlocation stock transfer in the inventory module in a particular company. So in this way, internal transfers in Odoo 18 help in efficient warehouse stock management and logistics. By tracking the internal movements, businesses can improve the inventory accuracy and the warehouse organization. So that's all for this video. Stay tuned for our upcoming video. Thank you.